Good morning, dear students. Welcome in social science class. Dear students, uh, chapter 7 we have completed. That is your human settlements. Now we are going to start our next chapter, land and the people. Although we have started this chapter in 7th red section, but in blue and green, we have to start this chapter. So this is associated with the different topics like Sahara and Ladakh, the cold desert and hot desert, prairies and wild grassland, which is associated with the temperate grasslands, Amazon basin and Ganga Brahmaputra basin, that is your river belts, which is very important for the vegetation cover of any country or any place. So in this chapter, we'll study the characteristics of some regions of the world to understand the lives of the people within different natural ecosystems. The regions for the study are here. These are the topics: the Sahara and the Ladakh deserts, the prairie and the wild grasslands, the Amazon basin and the Ganga Brahmaputra basin. So first we have here life in desert, how the life in desert exactly is. Although we have discussed these topics, the cold desert and hot desert in previous chapter, but still we can continue in further manner. A desert is a region having extreme temperature, high temperature conditions with very low amount of rainfall and scanty means less vegetation. In chapter 6, we have categorized desert in hot deserts and cold deserts. Let us know more about life in these deserts. So first we have here Sahara, the hot desert. This is also one of the seven continents, one of the continents. We have hot and dry landscape covered with layers of sand having very scanty vegetation is known as hot desert. This is your South Africa. This is a northern part which is called as Sahara Desert, the yellow shaded area. The top here region which is associated with Europe continent. Here in between we have Mediterranean Sea. Here in the west we have Atlantic Ocean, North Atlantic and South Atlantic Ocean. Here we have Red Sea, and here we have sand mounds or the mountains of sand, because here also we have a desert called Kalahari Desert. The Sahara is the world's largest and hottest desert on the earth. Very important line. The word Sahara in Arabic means desert. It covers almost the entire northern part of Africa. This is entire northern part of Africa. It lies between the Atlantic Ocean in the west here, Red Sea in the east here, Mediterranean Sea in the north here, and the huge mounds of sand dunes in the south here. It is also bounded by a chain of mountains in the north called Atlas Mountain also. That is a great chain of mountains. And here, do you know the highest recorded temperature is about 58 degrees Celsius at Al Azizia in Libya in the northern part of Sahara. Ever the highest temperature recorded ever, that is 58 degree Celsius. The only source of water in the Sahara Desert is the Nile River. Underline this one, very important point. Sand dunes are quite common in this region. The Sahara is a region of hot and dry climate with clear sky. The average annual rainfall is less than 20 centimeter. We are talking about here Sahara Desert, hot desert. The annual rainfall is less than 20 centimeter. But if we'll see on the other hand in cold desert, it is less than or near about 8 centimeter. Quite less as compared to the hot regions also. Next, it is very hot during the day, whereas the nights are cool. The day temperature is about 43 degrees Celsius, and the temperature at night goes down about 10 degrees Celsius. Because when the temperature high in deserts, the sand becomes very hot and temperature will increase very fastly, because sand will heat up very fastly, and it is cooled down also very fastly, and with this the night temperature will goes down up to 10 degree Celsius. So nights are cold and the days are very hot. Here, as a result of high temperature and low rainfall, vegetation cover is scanty or almost nil. Except near the Nile River Valley, the Sahara is sparsely means scattered, Covered with vegetation like grasses, shrubs, bushes, plants have long roots that reach deep into the soil to absorb moisture. Only such kind of plants are there who are retaining moisture for a longer period of time. Like we have here cactus, like we have here date palm trees, and somewhere we are having the trees which having the small leaf or small leafy trees who are retaining moisture for a longer period of time. The important vegetation are cactus, date palm. Date is the most common fruit here. You might have eaten also. It is a fruit, date palm. In Hindi, we can say that khajur. Date is the most common fruit here. Both animals and people eat the sap of the date trees. The small seeds and the fruit we can say that used to make a wine. And these seeds of date fruits are crushed and used as a fodder for the camels and goats. The leaves and trunks are also used for making basket ropes and mats. So these are totally useful in every manner because these things are quite useful as an employment point of view also, because whenever they are making such things they are easily sold in the market or sell in the market, and they can gain the money. Some of the animal species found in the Sahara Desert are fox, jackal, sand fox, and camel. The camel has a hump at the back to store enough fat with which it can live without food for several or couple of days. Numerous types of reptiles, reptiles means those who are crawling on the surface of earth, are found in Sahara, like frogs, snakes, crocodiles, etc. Insects like scorpions and spiders also inhabit this desert. The northwestern part of Sahara is also known as the Rocky Desert. Sahara, Rocky Desert. Most of the land is barren and uninhabited just because of less facilities. Density of population is low. Population is mainly concentrated near the water bodies. Like cultivation of crops is possible around the oasis. Oasis means these areas, the water area in between the deserts. A very beautiful place. We haven't seen this such kind of place in India. It may be if it will be there, but we haven't seen. But in big deserts, such kind of places are found in deserts also, and habitation as well as vegetation are mostly found near these areas. These are called oases. Especially term is used for the deserts. Major crop are wheat because it requires less water, maize, less water, barley, millets. They are the coarse grains who are required less water, and beans. People prefer white and loose clothes to bear the heat because these are very hot regions during the daytime. So this was all about today, and next we have the Ladakh, the cold desert. This we will cover in next video. Thank you.